All right, so then on September 24th, Venus opposes Neptune. This is all about romantic ideals. Venus opposite Neptune, it's about dreaming. When Venus opposes Neptune, we should think about the elements and the signs involved too, because sometimes it's just like, oh, oppositions, like I was saying before with Mercury and Jupiter, is like, oh, it's an opposition, it's not so cool. And you can definitely hear some stuff about this one where it's like, oh, it's about delusion and whatever. But this time, Venus is in Virgo, it's an earth sign, when it opposes Neptune, which is in Pisces, a water sign. When we get water and earth together, it's very fertile, it's like mud. And of course, you know, something's not necessarily going to put roots down in mud, but in the Middle Ages, they thought that frogs just like spontaneously, I forget what the phrase is, but like that spontaneous generation, maybe it was called, where they didn't understand that there were like eggs and stuff and reproduction, because it was thought to be fertile. So yeah, we do need, for most things, actually the sun to come in, heat up that mud, get some of that water out, but it does have this very fertile energy. And Venus likes the wetness. And Venus in Virgo, it's sort of like color coding all the files to get organized and make it beautiful. And Neptune in Pisces is the collective unconscious, the spiritual ideal, the dreamer. Like I said before, some might say that this is like big delusional energy, or like even the delusional energy wearing off and then seeing the truth for what it is and being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I fell for that. I think that this transit of Venus opposite Neptune will actually help Virgo, the Venus in Virgo, get off that type A, color code, all the things and organized type energy. And I say this with the most love because I have South Node and an angle in Virgo very close to each other. And trust me, I have been, and even this morning and yesterday and all this time, every day of my life, really, I have been very type A. I have like a wall full of calendars for the next 17 months with color coded stickies on them. And I just made another color coded spreadsheet. So I'm speaking from experience. It's not anything rude. But anyway, I think that Neptune can help Venus get off this type A energy that she may have when she's in Virgo, that, you know, it wants to be very meticulous about being super perfect and beautiful and organized and kind of Stepford wife-ish and just chill out. It's like a Stepford wife with a glass of wine or an edible. Venus in an earth sign is prepared to actually turn Neptune's Piscean dreams into reality, but she's got to step back, get the big picture, give her sobering reality of seeing that sometimes dreams are nice, but they need to be grounded in reality to actually make stuff happen. And Ernst Bloch says that a dream that's grounded in reality is a daydream, and daydreams actually can come true. Daydreams are how we create utopia. So we may have this sort of romantic energy of wanting things to be perfect and dreamy, and then get sobered up to see what actually needs to be done to get there. We'll see whether we'd like it and what is really possible, or what we would really like if that's not what we want. I actually like this energy for a chill organization or group meeting to plan out goals for the next year, because you've got Venus who's prepared to take notes and move the ball forward, and Neptune who's like, what's the moonshot here? You know, what's the big dream, the big goal? So on an individual level, if you want to be romantic, maybe binge on Outlander, get the romance novel, go to the spa, have brunch with unlimited mimosas, and just chill out and have a good time. Now, if you're feeling lonely during this transit, and I mean like a temporary amount of loneliness, not like I'm alone all the time kind of thing, because they're different things. And one is a serious societal problem that needs to be addressed and dealt with. But if you're feeling, you know, temporarily lonely during this transit, try to see it spiritually as a gift and a blessing to have gratitude for, and just ask for what you've felt, that like, what haven't you had time for, right? And try to just do the thing that you've been wanting to have all this time for. Try to prepare for doing that thing with the extra time that you'll have. So that's all for this time. I'll be back next week with the new moon in Libra that happens on September 25th, and we'll talk about how Venus trine Pluto picks up on the collective organizing and bargaining energies that we talked about this week. So thanks for watching. I hope you can use this energy to thrive and heal the world to make it a better place. Lots of love. Bye.